Hello everyone, so let's keep going with our CRM system. Last time we did created another model. We understand how to close the model, how to change the size of the model. We made a new model that has different layout, different width, and we can navigate between these guys and re-render them, and we made this right and left sides of the edit fields situation. So let's continue with adding custom field. First of all, let's maybe fix the width, right? So right now what I see is that, oh yeah, so basically the model itself has some padding, right? And I don't like this guy. So this padding is not good, right? Should I do like a margin right, 175 rem, right? Oops, margin. No, margin also affects the background, so we don't want to have that stuff. And this is in the, so let's say remove the padding from the model content, right? So div content, it has class block. Yeah, it has this padding. So we probably don't want to have it anymore as a constant. We want to have model specific classes, right? We want to have model specific classes. So this guy will have padding left 7, so that, yeah, it looks better now. And if we go to where we use it, so we use it in create entry model. Let's see how it looks like, right? Yeah, so we have it here, and we wanna keep having it here, right? It's all inside of that stuff. We only have in the header also, and class block. I would say let's keep it. No, I don't want to reuse this guy. It's not good. It's not good. Let's just keep it like this. Let's keep it like this for now. Yeah. Yeah, all good. Okay, let's maybe commit stuff from before. So base fix the assertion, then increase strict mode to, then we want to have commit for these guys, so it was just, you know, open close models, and created a draft layout for the edit custom fields model. Right, and the docs. Cool. So now let's go to our stuff. First, let's render this guy, and then let's create another model which will be with less width. So okay, we did that. Create a model for making custom fields. Right. So in here on the right side, in the button, add event listener, click button, create custom field, click listener. We wanna have another function. Something like, oops, not like that. Set model content, create custom field. Stage, div model shadow, div model container, right? And then, so how do you usually do that? You set a class for the container, right? And it will have maybe like 3x4 and 1x4, maybe. Yeah, and then the header will say create custom field, right? And the content will be empty for now. The controls will be almost the same. So console will render customize fields model. Save will not do anything. Yeah, like that. Is it too small? Yeah, it is too small. It is too small. So instead of 1x4, let's have not a half, but 3x5, and here 2x5. Oh no, that's not good. 2x5 does not exist. Two by three, 3x4. Yeah, and width also doesn't exist. 3x4, 3x5 width. It should exist. Yeah, it does exist, but the left should be 40%. Maybe not 40, maybe like like 50, 65. Yeah, 65. What do we have for left? The closest thing to 65. Of course I can use 65 literally, but I don't know. I can have 75 or 50. Yeah, I need 65. So I need left 65%. And the width would be 35, right? So the width should be 35. Yeah. Do we have width 35? We have 33. Okay, we should have width 35%. Oops. Sorry, not here. The wrong model. Right over here. Like this. Yeah. Looks good to me. Okay, let's render this guy. Every time we wanna open stuff. Yeah. Okay. So now inside of that model, we wanna render two fields. It has this fancy input, like a label is inside of the input. The input is actually this section, but it looks like it's full. I don't know if I wanna care about that. I don't care. Like, not to spend too much stuff on this styling situation. So I will just make a regular inputs with labels. Yeah, so just create a field label and field type fields. So inside of content over here, I want to create a label, field label. Inner text will be field label, and then I'll probably need a container as well. So I will have like div field container. Like that. And then I will have input field label. It will be input with type text. The content is flex con, and new field label container is flex, and then Yeah, let's see how it looks like. So it looks not okay, but that's fine. You should probably have like, okay, let's put some styling, border, padding, placeholder, enter field, label. And then probably like a width for this guy will be like 2 by 3, and for this guy will be 1 by 3. Yeah, and then this guy will have a, not this guy, sorry. This guy will have a margin similar to this guy, 7, margin right 7, and then margin top. Oh, you know, maybe I can put, yeah, on a container the margin should go here, and on the top like 4, and the background in the content should be like 100 saved. Oh, you know, it should be like a little bit less. So you see, maybe I was not right, or maybe I was. Yeah, they have all the same color, that's fine. Yeah, all good. All good. Yeah, let's just keep going. So, rounded small, and the padding should be higher. Oh, so padding like that. Yeah, and then justify center, pattern center. Yeah, and then maybe let's make it like 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. Yeah, and let's justify and maybe we will not use any width for this guy, just margin right. Yeah, and the round width is the same. Should we have the same round? Yeah, it looks fine to me. fine to me. Maybe the border color should be slightly more thicker. Border slate 100. Oh no, 200, like that. Yeah. And the text should be like slate 300 as well. Is it text or is it placeholder? Placeholder text. Does it even work? No, it doesn't work. Placeholder. So you're supposed to do that. Placeholder text slate. Maybe I made a mistake, I don't know. Let's try like this. No, it's not working. Placeholder is not working. Maybe it is. Maybe let's increase this. Oh, it is working. You know, it is working. It's just not a slate. Should not be a slate. Text color. Maybe it is slate 500. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, all good. So the next stuff is field type. So this is the one field label, then we can do like field type. Let's just keep it like that. Field type. Why is it low and uppercase and lowercase? I don't know. So let's just keep this like 1, and this will be 2. I don't care for now, that's fine. And then it will be like select field type, and then like that. Cool. And Then let's do the width 3x4, same border slate 300, placeholder text slate 500, rounded small. We probably wanna like reuse these classes, but I don't wanna care about that right now. So, and then the options should be like this. Which options will we have? Pick list, text, numerical, lookup, user, date, currency. Okay, let's start maybe with text or pick list. Let's start with text. So we probably will have like different stuff, but let's just create like this. Value will be text, inner text will be text, then select open child, like that. Then let's add some padding. So let's keep it consistent here. Padding y2, x4, maybe not. What the hell is that? Oh. Why do I have a margin? I shouldn't have a margin here. Yeah. And then the label. Oh yeah, label should have a margin. Right. Yeah. 335. This guy has 335 as well. So that's nice. And then the placeholder text. Oh, it's not a placeholder, it's actually maybe it's just a text slate. Yeah. Don't have a placeholder here. Okay. And it should have option called select. So it will be like that. Default value empty, text select. Right. So whenever you select, we can also have like pick list. And what is the order of these guys? Pick list first, then text. Okay, cool. Let's do this. So we have pick list, text. They have this fancy drop down. I don't know, I don't need that. Totally fine to use default browser controls. Like what? Yeah, I understand that they can put icons inside. I don't know. Should they care as much about these icons. You can just use pick list or text like that. And they also, whenever you already chose something, they don't show you the default option. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, I just wanna get something done right now and maybe make it more fancy later, right? One thing that I do want to do is probably change the border of the inputs to be like they have like green situation here. How do you do that? Okay, so I created fields, right? And then I wanna change the border color on the inputs to green. So how do you do that? Yeah, so they have everything custom, right? They have like div over here, and it has like classes. And I have just native browser borders. Should I like browser default input border? However, as long as the background is white, the border displays. Oh, WebKit appearance. I don't know. Utilities for suppressing native form control styling. Should I do that? Should I do like appearance none? No. What is the difference? Oh, interesting. Oh, you don't have an arrow here, and the text is not trimmed. Interesting. I don't know, but the border is still there, so it's not that. No outline. Class. Outline none. Outline. Color. Oh, I can do that. So I can just do outline emerald 600. Okay, kind of cool. Maybe 500. Yeah. And on the hover, they have like border. Should I have that? It's like too much situation. I don't know, it's too busy when everything is like highlighting. For me, it's like too busy. This one looks better. Yeah. So let's keep it like that. Yeah. All good. All good. And over here as well. So inside of the first model, the very first model, this guy, in the content, in the select, let's put like that as well. Yeah. Okay, nice. Very nice. So whenever I click text, I select text, it shows me these bottom controls: subtype, single line, multi-line. Interesting. I probably will skip this input for now. Mandatory field, yeah, I want that guy. I also want, and these two I don't want for now. I just want one checkbox. So when a user selects text field type, show the mandatory checkbox at the bottom, right? So whenever he selects stuff, change function, select field type, change listener, right? I wanna create a checkbox which will be input checkbox. Maybe we will use just checkbox. No, input field is mandatory. Document with element input type checkbox, and we wanna put it down here somehow. So we have a div field container, and this div field container is being appended to the div content, right? And we probably want to have another div, because when we switch between the types, we want to change the entire thing, right? Like, yeah. So we probably want to have, like, inside of div content, we want to have like another div fields rest document field, right? And then we will add it like that. And inside of this guy, we will put this checkbox. So the nestedness will be like this. Right? And it will have a label as well. So label field is mandatory. label should click on the checkbox. To do that, we want to generate ID. Yeah, I don't want to write it down by hand every time. So I will probably do something like a generator for IDs. So in state, we will have like some counter ID, and we also need a function ID generate unique, right? And we will use counter ID plus plus, right? And we want to also use some kind of name prefix like a CRM. So on the page we can have different, I would say, components, but my component is like CRM, like the entire page, but it will probably not be like that soon, because we will want to have like layout on the outside, and it doesn't have anything to do with the CRM itself. So the navigation situation will be like a different stuff, right? So we want to use name prefix for all the IDs like that. Let's try. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so we will be generating these IDs. Let's edit like a dash. So yeah, this looks fine to me. So we can use this guy. We can use this guy for all the labels basically. ID input, ID generate unique, and then the ID equals this guy, and HTML4 equals this guy as well. So now, yeah, I should have proper situation here. And we also should add this to our select as well, because why not? Maybe not. Yeah, but they don't have it too, and I don't know what it would do. Let's see how it goes. So if on the first model we have ID select, ID generate unique, and then label HTML4 ID select, and select ID select. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's like, you know, selecting this select basically. Yeah, it's fine. That's how it should work, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Super cool. So I have my label, and then, sorry, I have my checkbox. I want to show it nicely, right? I want to show it nicely. Just maybe add like a Maybe we wanna switch the order, you know, switch the order of the label, like that, because we have a slightly different layout here. Yeah. And then we want to have like container div rest. Oh, we should have a field container as well. So probably like this guy. And like this. Okay, and now the container has both label and checkbox, and checkbox should have also the same width probably. So width should be like 3x4, I guess. Not good, not good. I don't like it. Yeah, label looks okay. Label looks okay. Just not enough space for the text. Oh, because this text is on the right side. I don't know. Maybe we should have maybe we should have on the left side as well. On the left side, and then the width will not be like that. But yeah, it's okay, I would say. But we can do like justify start, and then maybe like a little bit of margin left. I don't know, it's probably whoever knows styling well, they will say that I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so let's do the following. Let's do justify start, and then let's just do the margin. Margin right 2. It's fine. It's fine to me. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. So replace the entire div with new content instead of just venue. Yep, so basically this stuff has to replace children. I should only do that if the select value, how do you say it? Let's see, is that the right thing? Pick list, text. Yeah. And also let's delete these guys. Yeah, so value, which means field type, well, field type equals this. So whenever field type equals text, we will do this, guys. It's not type safe now. I will fix this later. Else replace children. Just remove everything. Right? So text select, text select, cool. Yeah, it's fine. And then I want styles for the checkbox like this guy. Can I even do this? So cool. Because mine is blue. And it's kind of small. I think, yeah, we can try. Let's see, is it complicated to do? Oh my god. Background color before. And border color. Opacity. Yeah. And they also have like some transforms going on. Yeah. So they are kind of rendering their own checkbox. No, it's too much stuff. No. Let's just keep it simple. We can always come back and make it nice. Yeah. So let's just make my text field, text mandatory, save, and on save I should create a field that goes over here, like my custom text field, text mandatory, save, and it goes over here. Oh yeah, so it's been added directly into the cart fields. So now whenever I try to create, is it added? Oh, I have to drag it, I guess. Yeah, now it's required. So that's what we want to do next, right? You go here, you can remove the field. Oh, I cannot remove the field. It's mandatory, that's why I cannot. Okay, I can change it and I can remove it, and now I don't have it. I have my custom field, I can remove it as well, and it goes on the right side, right? And I can add it back. field. I can drag it like that, save it, and I have it. I can reorder it as well. Yeah, it's cool. So that's what we wanna do next. Create a field, click save. It's gonna be added here and be visible on our form. Yeah, but for now, let's finish today's work and let's write down what we're gonna do next tomorrow. So tomorrow we will do maybe not 11th, I don't know what date it will be. Yeah, so on save, click, create a custom field and add it to the card on the left side. Yeah, and for now let's commit what we've done today. So we done unique ID generator, we're not gonna commit that, we done labels, we done new modal for creating a custom field. Right, it's a lot of code for now. I can simplify it later, of course, and I can make it type safe as well. Right, so let's commit this guy. Create custom field model unique ID generator. Thanks everyone, and see you later.